Hey guys, how's it going? In case you didn't know, I am Alice and today I'm going to be reacting to The Weeknd's brand new album which just dropped today. There wasn't really that much revealed about it. I think he kept it on the DL for a while and the only thing I've read is that he's going back to his roots with this one. So I'm expecting kind of slow, dark R&B. He kind of experimented with Starboy. He had a lot of electronics and stuff like that in it. The album is called My Dear Melancholy, and as I said, it's a bit of a surprise, a bit of a shock that he just kind of threw it out there, but that makes me more excited because I've had no teasers, no idea of what's going to happen, but hopefully I'm gonna like it. Okay, so there's only 6 songs on this album and we are gonna jump right in. The first song is called Call Out My Name, so let's give it a listen.
We found each other. I helped you out of a broken.
Okay, yeah. I can really tell what they were saying about how he's going back to his roots. This is very reminiscent of old school The Weeknd.
So call out my name.
Oh boy.
I want you to stay. Girl, I get you in.
Yeah. Yes. This is good. It's going back to that deep, dark, sexy R&B, and again, he's saying call out my name when I kiss you and all this kind of stuff. That is just, it's going back to like Trilogy and all that, and oh, this is a good song because it was so, what's the word? There wasn't much change in the opening verse and then you got to the chorus and they really upped the intensity and all those drums come in and it just went a bit harder in the chorus and I'm really enjoying the song.
I'll be on my way and I'll be on my
Ooh.
but I lied. Close to so call out my name.
Yeah.
So call out my name.
Oh, even the little high note before that, was falsetto before that, and then the effect on the voice. Oh, it's so intense, it's so good. Oh. Yeah, I like this deep part, it's very dark. Okay, so that was the first song, Call Out My Name, and straight away he's kind of showing us that he's going back to his roots. I've said that maybe 5 times already in this video, but he's going back to the classic sound of The Weeknd. I really enjoyed that song, so let's get on to song number 2, which is called Try Me. I like this intro. Yeah, it's so nice because I didn't enjoy Starboy as much as I enjoyed his other albums, so it's really, really nice to have that sound back for me anyway, and I just think that these songs, I can't even comment on them when I'm listening to them because they're just so good and so him. He experimented with Starboy, but now he's kind of like, okay, let me go back to the way I was. Okay. Okay, changing it up. I love how he's doing this at the end of the songs, kind of finishing with a different instrumentation. Okay, so once again, I feel like I'm going to keep repeating myself. Reminiscent. Try Me was definitely reminiscent, and I really like what he's been doing with the tracks, like the beats in the song so far, and how he kind of is switching it up towards the end. Next up is the 3rd song called Wasted Times. It's the first explicit song on the album, although the last 2 have dealt with explicit themes, but this is kind of what I was expecting, maybe. Well, I haven't listened to it yet, so I can't really say that, but we'll see, we'll see.
Wasted times. I slept with someone else. She wasn't even half of.
I'm really enjoying the backing track so far, just informing you.
Even though
Okay, that is funky.
I want you to myself.
Ah, it's so cool.
Now I'm asking who you belong to now. Who you getting from for now? You know what they got that I ain't got 'cause
The way that beat is changing up is really cool. Because the way he's singing is sort of slow and emotional, sort of, but then the beat is like picking up, and it's real. You want to groove to it, but at the same time, the vocals are kind of contrasting to it. But I'm really enjoying it. To be honest, most of my attention is going towards the beat, which is not a bad thing. But let's keep going.
I know right now that we're not talking. I hope you know this dick is still an option.
Oof,
I ain't got no business catching feelings.
feels. I like when he does this voice effect thing. Okay, so that was Wasted Times, and I said before that because it was explicit, I thought it was going to be very explicit, but it actually wasn't. It wasn't at all. I think I only heard one kind of bad word. I think I've enjoyed this song the most so far because the beat has so much going on with it. Obviously, his vocals are really, really good as well, but the fact that the beat is, I just find it quite unique. I just find that it's different to his usual kind of dark R&B, and I really liked it. I thought it was a really, really cool song, and nice to hear him singing about someone who he actually loves and doesn't just want to hump and dump. Next song is song number 4 called I Was Never There, featuring Gesa Felstein. Definitely butchered that right there, but I probably won't do a better job if I try again. So let's just listen. Yeah. Oh, starting strong. Bit of a longer introduction on this one.
What makes a grown man wanna cry? What makes him wanna take his life?
Okay.
Wanna shine, shine, shine. It won't matter, it won't matter.
That high pitched thing is cool. Oh, switching it up significantly.
Now I know what love is.
Complete switch up.
Love is something toxic. So I poison myself again and again.
Okay, so that was I Was Never There featuring Gesa Felstein, possibly. That was an interesting song. It took a big turn in the middle and kind of twisted all up. Lyrically, it was quite repetitive, but I think that was the purpose. I think it was more to focus on kind of the production of the song. He started off, the first lyric was something like, what does it take to make a man cry? What does it take for him to take his own life? Something like that. And I thought maybe he was going to go into a really deep lyrical song, but it didn't turn into that. But I actually couldn't make out really what he was saying in the chorus, so apologies for that. But definitely an interesting song, and interesting the way it's switched up in the middle. And the next song is featuring the same guy, so I'm wondering, will it be similar to that? It's called Hurt You, and we're back with another explicit song, so let's see how explicit. Got the siren in the background again.
Now I know relationships my enemy. You try to fill the void with every man you meet. 'Cause you're upset with me. All the nights I slept alone, drying your arms.
Like it, yeah.
If you call me up, I'm fucking you on side.
Yeah. Explicit.
I don't wanna hurt you.
Oof.
I'ma put myself between your legs, not between your heart. Can't you see?
Okay.
I don't wanna hurt you.
Oof. That's nice. I like the siren. I really do. That was track number 5, Hurt You. Not too similar, but also not too different from I Was Never There. They had some similar things, but that one was a little more explicit and a good song. I mean, they're all good songs. I don't know what to say. At one stage towards the end in this song, it was very repetitive of the same kind of notes over and over again, but I enjoyed the song. There's not too much to say. It's a very consistent sounding album so far. Okay, so the final track on the album is called Privilege. It's the 6th song and it's only 2 minutes and 51 seconds long, and once again it is explicit, so let's see how he finishes off the album. A little bit of a crackle, a little bit spooky.
Enjoy your privileged life, 'cause I'm not gonna hold you through the night, 'cause I held you down when you were suffering. You were suffering. Lose away.
Oh, you hear the little crackle in the background is back. He introduced that in the first few seconds, then it was completely gone, and I was kind of like, okay, that was a bit random, but now it's coming back here, and this part sounds really cool. It's quite an emotional song, and he's not doing as much as he was doing with the drums like in many of the other songs, but I really am intrigued to hear what this chorus goes like.
Lose away. Lose away.
I like that.
I'ma fuck the pain away and I know I'll be okay.
Okay. Okay, so that was the final song. I found that interesting. A short song, but it was nice. It was different than the other ones in that it was a little softer than the others. Most of the others had some sort of intense kind of moment where there was heavy drums and stuff like that in the background. This one kind of remained soft throughout, even when they switched it up in the chorus. There was like kind of a click sound every few beats, but yeah, definitely an interesting one. So that was the whole album, only 6 songs, 21 minutes long, and I think it's something that OG The Weeknd fans are really going to appreciate. 6 new songs. Obviously, it would have been nice to have had a longer album with more songs, more variety, but I think the sound was very consistent on this. You can see what he was trying to do with it, and I think the themes are kind of consistent as well. But yeah, it was good to hear new music from him and to hear him kind of retrace his steps and go back to an older sounding style. I think the song that I enjoyed most was Wasted Times, but I'm definitely going to have to give this album a few more listens. I think just because a lot of the songs are vaguely similar, I think I'll give it a few more listens to really pick out some favourites from there, but Wasted Times definitely caught my attention. If you like this video, please go give it a thumbs up and let me know what you thought of the album down below in the comments. If you're new, you could hit subscribe and you can have a flick through my other videos and see if anything there takes your fancy and give that a watch. But that is all for now, and I will catch you guys in the next one.